Alright, Tyler from TenThumbs coming at you with another song today. This time it's another Bob Marley song. We're doing No Woman, No Cry. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, this is a classic one. Bob Marley sounds really good on the ukulele. I like playing Bob on the ukulele. People like to hear Bob on the ukulele. So much so, if you check the links below, I've included 2 more songs that I've done by him, alright? So if you like this one, go ahead and check out Redemption Song and 3 Little Birds. 2 classic jams that you can rock out in a matter of minutes as well. This song's not too tricky, but there's some tricky changes. It's really similar to Let It Be. We've done a lesson on Let It Be too, so if you know Let It Be, you should find the learning curve on this one pretty quickly, okay? So, go ahead, check us out. If the lesson helps you, make sure to subscribe too, alright? Because we have a lot of other songs, techniques, finger patterns, all kinds of cool stuff that'll help you out. But without further ado, what I want you to do right now is I want you to grab your ukulele, I want you to grab your brain, and I want you to go ahead and follow us into this lesson, alright? Alright, no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. C chord, G chord, A minor chord, and the F chord. Probably starting to see these a lot now that you learn. If you know 10, 15, 20 songs, you're probably seeing these specific chords and maybe about 25% of them. Key C is really common. Key C is really nice and easy on the ukulele, okay? So, the rhythm is going to be the hardest part of this. I'm going to teach you the verse first because the chorus, even though the song starts with the chorus, it's actually, the verse is the same loop for half of the chorus. So it's more logical to start teaching you the verse, and it'll make a little more sense once you listen to it and play it, okay? So, what you're going to do is, the rhythm is going to count, I count it like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, at no time in the song are you going C, G, C, G, C, G. But that's going to give you an idea what the rhythm's going to look like. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. That's the tricky part. When you go from A minor to F, the rhythm changes a little bit and you're going to change on the and. So C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. On the ones, I'm giving big strokes, and on the ands, I'm giving tiny little ones, alright? 1 and 2 and, like that, okay? 1 and 2 and a little up, down, a little pop up when I change the chords, just to help it turn over. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, that's the verse. It's also the first half of the chorus. So now we're switching right into the chorus, but you have the first half. So let's play through the first half. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Back to C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'm up here on the 5th fret of my C and my E string. 1. Then I go 4 of my C string, 3 of my E string, and slide that shape down a whole step, 2 and 1, 3, and 1 and 2 and, or in this particular case, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, so let's play through that second half together. I'm going to play it once and I'm going to count it, and then I'm going to play it once without counting it, okay? So let's look at this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. on that C here, I go 1 and 2 and the 3, 3 and 4 and is open on the G string, open, 2, 4, open, 3 and 4 and. Alright, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's put that together with the verse, which is the first half of the chorus, and that second half. Taking it from the top, and I'm not going to count it out, okay? There's a little bridge, and the bridge is the same strum pattern. The only difference is the rhythm's a little different. On the A, you change on the F on the 1. That's the part where he's singing every little thing's gonna be alright. It's gonna go like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Really easy, really basic, okay? When the song starts, it starts with that little 0, 2, 3, 4. So you go. Okay? Go ahead and listen to the song for the changes. Those are all the elements that you need. No woman, no cry. No mujer, no llore. Alright, that was it. Now you're playing No Woman, No Cry by Bob Marley, okay? Happy to help you. A great, fantastic jam. Now you have that one in your bag of tricks, okay? Make sure you subscribe. Also, check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Twitter. We're doing all kinds of things, and we're talking music. I want to hear from you. I want you to tell me what songs that you want to know, because the whole idea here is to help you make the music that you want to make, okay? It's not the music that I want you to play. Sometimes they overlap though, which is pretty cool. Okay, so subscribe, keep on learning, and we're going to keep on having fun, alright? And remember, no woman, no cry, but no ukulele, you're going to cry a lot.